Hey guys, what's going on? It's Stouty here, back with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about this beautiful C2 Corvette, which in my opinion is the Corvette that set the Corvette name on the map. So these cars are pretty much a work of art when you look at them, and every single line on this car is just beautiful. This is finished in a silver pearl metallic, and it's got a bright blue interior, which we will go further in depth on this car. But this thing, like I said before, is just beautiful from every angle and every line. So with that being said, let's go more in depth about this car. Okay guys, so I wanted to talk about the engine here, but firstly I would like to talk about the rear end. This is just so classic Corvette. This is, when I think of Corvette, exactly what I think of, and it's just so beautiful. This is my favorite part of the car. But coming up to the exhaust too, as you guys can see, it's a side exit exhaust, which you never see on modern Corvettes anymore. So you can just see the attention to detail is phenomenal, and they really cared back then. And here we got the meat and potatoes of the car. This is a 327, 350 horsepower, 360 foot-pounds of torque engine that powers this car. Now, this engine has a comp cam and roller rockers, which is different and more smooth than the OEM rockers. And this car can do 0 to 60 in the high 5s and the quarter mile in the low 14s. But you gotta also take into account that these tires were a lot skinnier back then, and grip was a huge problem. So, I mean, if you could actually lay down grip now, you could probably knock tenths of a second off that car. So with that being said, guys, let's get into the interior here. As you guys can see, it is just beautiful looking in here. Everything looks like it was made for a purpose, and everything is used with really nice metal here. As you can see, the ashtray alone is just phenomenal looking. The shifter is awesome, and the gauges are just, sorry for the glare, but yeah, the gauges are just beautiful. Here you have a clock in the middle. And as the fine eye could have maybe seen, this is a teakwood steering wheel, which these are a pretty rare option. And all this you could have back then for only $4,295. So this car was, I mean, back then it was actually pretty expensive, but when you think about it now, that is a really good deal for how much they're worth now. But I mean, this car is just beautiful inside and out. This has a Muncie M21 transmission, 4-speed, as you guys can see. It has these amazing seatbelt holders, which is a really cool touch. And you have lots of room in the back here for carrying golf clubs or corpses or whatever you want to carry. But yeah, this interior is just as pretty as it is outside, and this car is just so well aged and such a beautiful piece of art. Okay, so a couple more things before I leave I just wanted to touch up on is that this car has the American Racing rims on it, and behind the rims it has 4 disc brakes on all 4 corners. Also, it has the L79 engine, which I didn't mention earlier, and a lot of you guys probably figured out, but I just wanted to mention it anyway. It also has the 355 gears in the rear end, and this is a pretty rare car with only 9,958 coupes being made in '66. And obviously, the more you option it, the rarer it gets, and in this configuration, it is very rare. Lastly, I wanted to mention that this car is a numbers matching vehicle, which really adds to the value of this car, as it's highly sought after in the Corvette community. So, with all that being said, guys, I have been very excited to make this video and record it, and I hope that you guys enjoy it as much as I did recording it. So with that being said, I really hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.